If you are a faithful listener of WSNE Radio, you probably already know the station has been off the air for a few days. News Center 12's Deborah Horn will tell you why.
Like me, lately, you've been having a little trouble trying to find WSNE. At first, I thought there was something wrong with my radio. But that's not it. WSNE hasn't been on the air since Wednesday.
What happened?
Well, we had a problem with our transmitter lines that go from the transmitter up to the tower.
This is what the people at WSNE have been hearing for the last 3 days. Listeners upset that they can't find their station on the radio dial. Mike Sands was doing his 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. shift Wednesday when the music stopped.
Things go off for maybe a couple minutes. We have the power to reach back and turn our transmitter back on. Well, I went through that procedure. Nothing. And then I turned on the auxiliary transmitter. Nothing. The chief engineer comes in. He does his best. Still nothing.
The problem is here, a tenth of a mile off the ground at the station's transmitter in Rehoboth. 60 feet of transmission lines shorted out and needed replacing. But that meant going to New Jersey to get the parts. And the delay is becoming expensive. So far, the station has lost $20,000 in advertising revenue.
We're going to be able to make up some of the business, but our advertisers have been super about it. Maybe rescheduling some of their stuff, but time is something you can never retrieve, and that's frustrating.
Something touched me deep inside the day the music died.
This room being in complete silence, it's just too eerie to even think about. You don't want to think about that. It's not so much that you've lost your job, it's just that you've lost the ability to do your job.
In Providence, Deborah Horn, News Center 12.
It's not dead altogether. WSNE hopes to be back on the air by tomorrow afternoon. Still ahead on News Center 12, Mike Gorman has an update on that Bruins Winnipeg.